I'm Jamie from Stonemaier Games, and I'm here today for round 2 of game 48. We're going to use Smitten, Pendulum, and Micro Dojo today. So Micro Dojo is one of our newest promos, so I'll go over that one. Smitten's a little bit older, but I can talk about that one too. In Micro Dojo, you're going to mark a number to gain the benefit, and if possible, let's see if I can get this to focus. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. If possible, you'll also mark a number. It's hard for me to read the fuzzy text, same as you, matching the other rolled die without gaining the benefit. So mark a number, gain the benefit, then mark another number anywhere on here, and don't gain the benefit. Hi, Jonathan. Then, uh, when using, and you're marking the number for the other rolled die. When using a created number, you can mark either number, and you're trying to complete a row and a column. Doesn't matter which one. Complete a row and a column. You get stars for each of them, and then you get stars for marking them off. So there are 3 stars you can mark off. Where's the 4th star coming from? One each for the first completed row and column of squares. Oh, and then score 1 if all numbers in the grid are marked. All right. And Smitten, if you're not familiar with it, I know I just read it to you. I didn't really explain it there, but I'll show you how it works while we play. That's the nice thing about Rolling Realms. The instructions are right on the cards. You kind of just have to watch it once to see how they actually work. So let's just jump right in. Ooh, a pair of 6s to start out. Let's see if that's actually good with these realms. We got a bunch of 6s yesterday, and they were very good with the combination of realms that we had. Let's see. So I'd love to get a coin for Pendulum. And Smitten doesn't really matter. Actually, the 12 is really nice because we'll roll that pretty rarely. So let's put a 6 right here and a 12 up there in Smitten. And then we'll put a 6. Can we get a coin out of it? Can't get a coin with a 6. I could get a star, but I don't really want a star yet. Almost feel like I need to take one, though, because otherwise I might have to cross it off later. So yeah, I think what I'll do, let's do this. I'll gain this, so I'll cross off this 6, which gains me a heart. And then I have to use the other rolled die, which is also a 6, to cross off another number, and I don't gain the benefit. Ultimately, I'm trying to cross off all the numbers, but ideally, they would be in the same row or column at first, just in case I can't complete the whole thing. Turn 2. A 5 and a 4. 5 and a 4. Okay, so I can definitely... Oh, and I didn't activate Pendulum at all. Yeah, that'll be tough to come back from. But I can still go after stars and Pendulum, just the resources that'll be a little more difficult to get. So, but now I can get my resource engine going with Smitten. So 5 and a 4. Micro Dojo, I can also get a coin from either of these. So let's go with a 4. And let's go with a 4 over here in Smitten. Get a coin. Then I get to put the 9 on the other side of Smitten. Let's go for another coin. I like to get those early coins if possible. And then the 4. No, the 5. I already used the 4. The 5, I want to go over here and get... Why not just stock up on coins right now? And that actually works for a row and a column. Get another coin. And then I need to mark off a 4 but not gain the benefit. I'm going to kind of use the pumpkins as my weaker resource in this case. They're not always weaker, but because they don't actually net you a number, they're maybe arguably slightly weaker than the other ones. But they will be. And actually, in particular with these realms, Micro Dojo and Smitten, where you're looking at a rolled die, you can't manipulate that when you look at a rolled die. Pumpkins are literally a little bit weaker. So now we have some easy... I guess the one really powerful thing for pumpkins is they can let you activate a realm more than once on the same turn, and that is very powerful. Here's another 5 and a 4. That's a little tricky, so we'll take a little bit of manipulation over here. Let's put a 5 in Smitten. Now I kind of want those pumpkins. Here's a 5 over there. And then I need to mark the other number. And the nice thing about Smitten is I get resources from both sides. So let's diversify a little bit. Put a 9 right there and get a heart just in case we roll doubles. And I want to take advantage of that. In Micro Dojo, what else can we do here? I want this 5. So maybe I'll use, well, I already used the 5 there, so I need to use a 4 over here. Here's a 4. I'll use that 4 to get a star. And I'll mark off a 5 and not gain the benefit, and I'll make that this 5. We'll gain that benefit. I'm out of 5. Oh, there is one more 5. I want to cross off a 5 down there. Let's use another coin to get this other star. And then pretty much for the rest of the turns, I need to be marking off numbers on Pendulum. Here's a 2 and a 3. 2 and a 3. 2 and a 3. So I know I can't put the sum of them over here. Can't put a 5 over here in Smitten. So I want to put the 5 on this side, but I could put either number on that side. I kind of like using the 3 in Pendulum if I have that option. So yeah, let's use the 3 in Pendulum. I'll put the 2 over here in Smitten. I'll put the 2. I always try to fill up Smitten, but it doesn't always actually work out. So I'm going to start working on, what do I want to do here? I think resources are still better early if I can get them. So let's put the 2 right there, and that lets me put the 5 on this other side. That's a pumpkin. 5 on the other side. Let's get another coin. I want to stay plentiful with coins. And so I need to now use a coin to create a 1 value die and put over here in Micro Dojo. And then I can choose either die as the number to cross off. So let's go with, there is a 1 there that gives me a coin back. I think I'll go with that, gain that coin back. And then I need to cross off a 2 or a 3 and not gain the benefit. You know, I think hearts are going to be a little weaker this round too. So let me cross off. It's tempting to cross off another pumpkin. I'll cross off a heart there. Kind of all over the place here in Micro Dojo, but I'm decently close to finishing a row or a column. A pair of 3s, all right. Let's see if we can take advantage of that. Although I chose the 3 over here in Pendulum, now I'm wishing I had chosen the 2. Yeah. 3, 3. So I can't put a 6 over here, so I need to put a 3 on this side and a 6 on this side. Let's put the 3 up here and get a pumpkin. And we'll put the 6 on this other side. Let's put it right in the middle. Just get those stars. Get some potential with those stars. So I don't gain anything right away. The other 3 I can use over here in Micro Dojo. I need to start getting those stars in the middle if I can. But in the meantime, let's finish off a row or a column if possible. So I need to cross off 2 3s here. I'll keep going for the coins. So that'll be the 3 that I cross off to get the coins. This is the other 3 to not get any benefit. And now I haven't done anything in Pendulum yet. I think I just need to cross off the 1 down there rather than doing anything fancy with copying a 3. Unfortunately, 3 was not the best number to pair up. A 3 and a 6. 3 and a 6. Okay, we can put a 3 on this side. Smitten is a tough puzzle, so I'm trying to really stay focused on that. So I think I'll write down the 3. Yeah, because I can't write down a 6. So I need to write down a 3. Let's put the 3 right there. That gets me a star and a heart. And then I get to write down a... Oh, no, I can't. So this is where the tricky thing comes with Smitten. I can't write down a 9 on the other side, unfortunately. So I guess no, I was thinking I can manipulate that 6 into something else or manipulate that 3 into a 2. But even that doesn't really do it. Yeah, because you can only write down the sum of the rolled dice, not any manipulation. So that's the best I can do with Smitten this turn. I'm going to need those pumpkins later, so hopefully I can get some pumpkins. That was the 3. The 6, I could use in Pendulum. It wouldn't be bad to do that. I also need to use the 6 eventually in Micro Dojo. I get 2 stars out of it in Pendulum, though. I lean towards doing that. Let's go with the 6 here. 6 there. Get 2 stars. And then over in Micro Dojo, I could create a 1 and then mark off another number which would be a 3 or a 6. And I don't love my options there. So I could mark off. Yeah, actually, I don't. Yeah, this may not be the right play. Because I don't want to mark off my one remaining 6, and which I would have to do. So it looks like I'm not going to be able to complete that grid. Yeah, either way, even if I created a number, if I manipulated a number, I would still need to look at the roll dice for what I cross off, and 6 is the only number remaining there. So I don't think I can do anything with Micro Dojo this turn, unless I want to mark off that 6. All right, turn 7, a 5 and a 6. Ooh, that's not great for Smitten, but I like the 11 over there, so I'll probably find a way to make that work in Smitten. Maybe I'll use a 1 for the first time in Smitten. 5 and 6 work over here in Pendulum, or at least the 5 does. Let's do this. Let's write down, let's cross off, oh, nope. Oh, it doesn't work in Micro Dojo again. Because if I cross off the 6, then I also have to cross off the 5, and I lose another star. But I'm running out of time over there. Let's use the 5 here in Smitten, or in Pendulum. And then, oh, but if I use the 5 there, I can't, no, okay, so I'll create a 1 for Smitten. And I'll put it right, let's see, I'll keep working on this one. I'll put it right, I need those pumpkins. Put it right there to get a pumpkin. And now the sum of those is 11. We'll put it on this other side. Maybe even get another pumpkin. Maybe that'll help us catch up a little bit. But I'd love to get this star. So let's put it right there and get a heart. So I've used a 1 over here. I've used a 5 over here. I haven't done anything in Micro Dojo yet. Because I'm going to lose the star if I do. And I need to use the 6, so we're losing a star. That's fine. 5 and 6, I'll gain a star. Still haven't completed any rows or columns there. All right, turn 8. I feel like I'm pretty far behind. 5 and 4. Keep rolling. That's the 3rd time I've rolled a 5 and a 4. 4 actually does work well for Pendulum. I'll go for a 4. That gives me 2 more stars out of Pendulum. Kind of going for the bare minimum over there. The 5... The 5 I could manipulate into a 4 in Smitten. That isn't ideal. Although I could also use... Either way, I can't write down the 9 in both places. I'm tempted to just write down a 1 over there in Smitten. I really just need to complete rows and columns over here in Micro Dojo. So I could use 1 or 2 over there. Okay, so I can't write down... I've already used the 4, so I can't use that again. I think I'll write down or use a... Oh, actually, I could mark... No, let's go for a 1. Let's go for a 1. It's easy. There's a 1. There's another star, another heart, and I can't write down a 9 on the other side. Over here, I haven't used the 5 yet. I think what I'm going to do, though, is copy the 4, use that 4, because that completes this column. Complete that column. You can actually circle each box as you complete it if you want over here. So that is a star. That's good. And hopefully I can complete a row on my final turn. Oh, and I need to cross off the other number. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Yes, sorry. I was going to create a 1 and use the 4 for that. So I just need to create this 1. So that actually gets me the other star too. And that is the best I can do in Micro Dojo at this point. I don't know if I've ever actually completed Micro Dojo. It's a fun one, but it's also a tough one to complete. Final roll. What do I want here? A 2? I love a 2. Here's a 2. Yeah, it's a tough 2, though, because that 1 doesn't give me anything else out of Smitten. Did I get all this? I only have 2 stars out of Smitten. If I could put a number there, I could get 1 more. Actually, I can. Well, a little bit. Yeah, so I can... I think this will work. So I can write down a 2 right there. So I will use the 1, 2 here. Actually get all the stars out of Pendulum, but no resources. I will manipulate the other 1 into a 2, so I can put that there. That gives me another star. Not a great showing for Smitten. Missed out on that star. In Smitten, you probably should always get 4 stars if you can. So hopefully some of you watching along, playing along, can get that 4th star. Pendulum was pretty easy to get. Micro Dojo, I'd be impressed if anyone finished Micro Dojo. Let me know in the comments if you managed to finish it this round. That would be pretty impressive. But I think that is the best I can do. So I'm going to end up with, what do we have here? 13.3. If you play along in the future, let me know what you scored so I can hopefully congratulate you on beating my score. And let me know that I scored a 13.3 so I can remember that and see how awesome your score is in comparison to that. I had fun though. Fun combination of realms. And I'll be back tomorrow for round 3. I'll see you then. Bye. Oh, and thank you, Jonathan, for playing along. Jonathan says he couldn't finish Micro Dojo either. His score ended up being 13.6. That's awesome, Jonathan. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, Micro Dojo. Someday we'll complete it. We'll get there. Take care. Have a good one, Jonathan, and everyone else watching in the future. I'll see you later. Bye.